Are we just better off? Oh, it started. Well, saving food. Is it so important? If you disagree with that statement, if you think it's not important, does it literally mean that all the food in your house you don't need, like just throw them away in the garbage? Probably not. That's not the most ethical thing to do. If at most you don't want, you could just give it to someone. If you have those people around you, people in need, you walk by them, hand them on. I don't think raw material is specifically useful to them because they can't make use of it. They would be much better off something ready to eat. But talking about the contrast, where if we collectively save food, we would be able to help poor people. How big of an impact do we even make by doing so in everyday life? We save, we don't waste food on our plates. I think that's a good thing. Is it really that impactful as we might think it is? Or every human can do something much more useful? Let's think about using all this waste food as a fertilizer. I think, are we in need of fertilizers? I don't know, but maybe we can use it as a fertilizer, and it would serve much better of a purpose than just wasting it. We are not wasting it. People can argue at the same time that since we are not using, okay, some people make hypothetical arguments that 1 grain of rice in your plate, collectively 8 billion rice grains, and if everybody wastes 1 grain of rice and collectively we waste 8 billion rice grains, and that could be given to them, like, what does it even translate to in kgs, in grams? And that food we wasted is not even useful to the, like, we have taken into our plate. It's dirty, it's not useful to people, and we can rather use that same thing as a plant fertilizer or plant nutrition. So I don't think you are doing any help to the humankind by doing so. And I think you should not be concerned with this kind of political issues as you read in Stoicism unless it affects the greater good of the people. You should not really be concerned about the world unless it affects the greater good of the people. That's where this notion is coming from. So should you really even be concerned about this? I think it affects people, and some people who might have contributed the most to this is someone who wrote research paper on it. I think all this of we collectively contributing to this food crisis, someone has had far more profound or far more impactful impact on this field of agriculture and all, by creating probably machineries or like fertilizers, chemical formulas and whatnot, tools and things like that. I think they have made much more bigger of an impact than we could ever in 1,000 years, saving a bit of food on our plates. So yeah, I think decades worth, it's all comes down to people just having to. Oh man. Yeah, that's it. That's all, bro. Research paper. Create more research. Do more of your own research, cite people, and then come back for the argument. That's how we grow. Facts.